Hello, everyone. I'm going to be connecting to my phone so that I can do a screen share and share with you, and also just provide you the education behind someone that is visually impaired that uses a screen reader. Now, this is going to be me sharing with you, just browsing through the internet, and also reading a PDF file. And then we might even get into Microsoft Word and a couple others, depending on time. It will take me a couple minutes to get connected because I have to go from where I'm at now to connect through my phone. So please bear with me as I do this. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to join. Have that do this before. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm doing this wrong. Let me go back to go to share. How did I do this before? I believe we got to do share screen. Now I got to join the audio. Oh, I don't remember how I did this.
Title is context menu. Chat. End meeting. Optimize share for full screen video clip. End meet. Chat. Invite. Pause recording. Stop recording. Disable participants and show names of annotators. High flow in meeting. Share computer sounds checked. Optimize share for full screen. End meeting.
Okay, very good.
Stop the bottom button. Stop share button. Music currently unmuted button. Audio settings button.
All right.
Start my video button. Video settings button. Open participants panel 1 participants button. New share button.
So what we're going to do?
Pause share button. Annotate button. More button drop down. Stop the bottom button. Stop share button.
I am going to go to. Let's start with the PDF. Let's do that first. So I'm going to minimize here. Go to computer.
5%. Not selected. 3. Devices and drives expanded. USB drive 8. Fall 2019. Shell folder view. Prim 100. Prim 200. Criminal law. Prim 211. Prim 104 victimology. Shell folder view. Items.
We'll do victimology.
Appendix.pdf. Chapter 01 text version.txt. Chapter 01.pdf.
Now, what I have here on this one, I like this one because this book actually came with, it came with all the chapters in their own PDF pages. I like that better because I don't have to worry about, getting to the next page. I just, when I'm done reading that page, I open the next one. Chapters, I'm sorry, not pages. And then what I did was I went online and I converted PDF to text. And so that gives me two options. I can read it as a PDF or I can read it as a text. I'm going to show you the difference, really.
Chapter 01.txt.
I'm going to open chapter 1.
Chapter 01.txt notepad. Text editor edit type and text.
Let me maximize it.
Move M. Size S. Minimize. Maximize it. Leaving menus. Text editor edit type. 1. Introduction. Victimology emerged in the 1940s and 1950s when several criminologists.
So, let me slow this down a little.
Slower.
So as I'm going down the screen,
chapter outline. Introduction.
The text version is sometimes crammed up a little more compared to PDF is organized a little bit differently. And there are benefits to both sides of this. PDF, when you come across a table or columns, well, when you're using a screen reader, it will read it all together as one. And that makes it very confusing for those of us that are using a screen reader. When you convert it, at least we're able to move stuff to where we can read it properly.
Victim defined. Victimology as a discipline. The development of laws.
As far as reading, it's the same idea.
Other early codes and laws.
The one thing that I guess I want to stress the most when it comes to a screen reader and students reading their books is the time that it takes to read. And the same thing is kind of applied to if you're fully sighted, you have several different people that have different reading levels. Some can read faster, some can read slower. Same with a screen reader. If I've got my screen reader set to
slower. Social forces.
See how slow it's reading it?
The feminist movement.
It's slow. It might still be weird for you to understand what it's saying because of the voice, but it's slow.
Development of civil rights laws.
So that's telling you that, okay, that student is a slow reader because they can't read it fast due to having to speed up JAWS. We got to understand it. Let me ask you something. If I'll just slow it down more.
Slower. Conservatism regarding crime.
Did you understand that? Conservatism regarding crime.
The conservatism regarding crime.
Okay, one more time. Listen carefully.
The conservatism regarding crime.
Conservatism regarding crime. Now, reading another
victimology theories.
And it's understandable, right? If you was used to JAWS / screen reader, you would understand that. And it's going slow enough that that's all right with you. But some people, like myself, I don't like it that slow. It drives me crazy. Okay? So again, every student, every person's different with screen readers. I need to speed it up.
Faster. Faster.
But here's the problem. You can understand that before, correct?
Conservatism victimology theories.
What about now?
Mendelssohn's theory of victimization. Von Hendrik's theory of victimization. Schaeffer's functional responsibility. Wolfgang's study of homicide. Carmen's theory of victimology. Other theories of victimology and victim lifestyle theory.
So that gives you an idea. That's how fast I can read. Now, at the speed that I can read this, like this.
Routine activities approach. The opportunity model of victimization. Critical victimology. Victim blaming. Victim's contribution to the rise of the victim's rights movement. The beginning of the movement. Gains and losses. Increased public awareness. And
I'm just down arrowing as I'm reading through the book. But as fast as that is, I can tell you right now, if you was to tell me, okay, John, I want you to read chapter 1 and I want you to do your discussion assignment. And let's just say, for example, I've got to explain what the chapter was about and what did I learn from that chapter. Here's where the problem comes in, or the concern. If that chapter is 40 pages and I've only got 3 days to do it, I'm going to be cutting it very, very close. Fortunately, a lot of my instructors, almost 100%, have been very understanding to this. Very understanding. Sandra, Sutter. Goodness, there's others that names are just slipping my mind, but my courts class, my English class, victimology, several. I've done so many I can't remember all of the teachers. Anyways, it takes time. But if you're an instructor that doesn't understand that, you don't understand that, you might assume, okay, that student's asking for more time. Why? He can read it just like anyone else. Well, you're right. I can read it, but not just like anyone else. But I can read it. We're all different. And I understand some are going to say, well, we have fully sighted students that might read slow too, but we're still only giving them such amount of time. There is still a difference. This here is something that it's not a difference by choice. It's a difference connected to factors. The factor that we can only read so fast. We can only go through a chapter so fast. And if we go through it too fast, what are we learning? What are we learning today? And that's a totally different subject. But anyways, that's the idea of the screen reader.
Increased professionalism.
Now, I don't even really see the need to open up a PDF file.
Provisional laws. Summary.
Same idea. Here connected to, let's go over to, for example,
Crim 100 meeting controls. Zoom free account. Dashboard single left pointing handle quotation mark. Welcome to the Mentorship Support page. WordPress Google Chrome.
I'm just going to go to my dashboard of my.
Click comments.
This is a web page that I'm doing on the side.
Context menu. Move available. Size. Minimize. Maximize. Leaving menus. Dashboard single left.
This is the website connected to Mentorship Support.com. And it's just a blogging site and just something I do on the side for just things I enjoy, helping others and giving advice, all that. But anyways, the idea here that I want to show you is for a sighted person, you can go down this screen and you can click anywhere you need to go to that area. For someone that uses a screen reader, we go by marker locations, so to speak. For example, I've got the link here at the top for my dashboard. But if I'd never been to this page before, I have no idea where that link is. And my instructor says, all right, Johnny, go to your dashboard. Students have already clicked it, and I'm wondering where it's at. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do insert command
Link list dialog. Link list.
F7, and it brings up
Skip the toolbar.
every
Skip the main
link
content.
that is on this page.
Discussion. Reading. Writing. General.
See?
Skip the main content. Skip the tool. Dashboard.
And there's dashboard. Third link down from the top. I hit that, and that's going to take me to where the instructor told me to go. We have no other way
Dashboard.
to get to a link any quicker. If I'm reading a web page, the one thing that makes it quicker is if let's say that each area is divided into headings, and you say, okay, I need you guys, we're going to be reading on victimology today. It's the fourth heading down. Well, if you was to say that, then fine, I could get to it quickly. I could hit the letter H till I got to where I needed to be. And it would read me each heading. And I guess I could have probably put a page together, designed a page, and used that to give an example. And maybe I will if you feel that you would like to see a better example laid out. But the idea here is that the way that we read and the way that we navigate is much different from the sighted. Even someone that uses a magnification program on their computer, they're probably going to be doing, using the mouse. I can guarantee you, though, it's going to take them longer to get the stuff that they got to click on compared to someone that's fully sighted, because they're having to do it a different way. So the only thing I'm asking here is to be understanding, to meet us in the middle and understand that it takes us a little time to get through things. And as college is today, it's kind of fast paced, as it is. The last thing that I want is to see a student that is using special accommodations to have to rush, to have to be pushed to rush, because what's going to happen when they rush? They're going to miss important areas. The education will not and could not be 100%. I hope that this short demonstration better helps you understand
Chapter 01. Trim 104. Meeting controls.
exactly what it is
Zoom free account. Menu. Return to
that
meeting button
I'm
to move from items. Press upward.
speaking about. I apologize for my
Schedule button.
voice.
Return to meeting button. Setting button. Zoom. John Yesto. Search edit. H. N. Return to meeting button. Schedule button.
Fix
Meeting
this
menus.
one.
Chapter 01. Trim 104. Meeting controls. Star and type Instagram 1. Stop Zoom free account. Dashboard sync. Chapter 01. Trim 100. Meeting controls. Menu. Stop share. Mute currently. Stop share. Doctor bottom button. More button. Annotate. Pause share button. New share button. Open participants tab. Video settings button. Start my video button. Audio settings button. Mute currently. Mute. Stop share button. Doctor bottom button.
All right,
Stop
I'm going
share
to hit stop share here.
Alert you.
Okay, and we'll go here. Thank you, guys. I apologize. I'm still learning to Zoom. Again, it means so much to me to not just do this for myself as a visually impaired student, or as a disabled student, or as someone that is using special accommodations, but it means something to me in such a manner that I want every student to succeed, whether they're sighted or not, whether they have a challenge or not. But at the same time, I want the instructors to truly understand every possible situation that can occur. And the only way that can happen is by raising awareness. I thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.